Um, yes. Good morning, grade 8. Look at the spore plants from our whole school Hercules garden. It's completely dried out from the weekend and from all the winter. Mm, let's think. Let's retrospect here. Your design challenge is to create a slow release watering system using recycled materials. But let's hold on for a second, say. Before we start building, we must investigate. You cannot solve a problem you don't fully understand. Today, you're going to test the materials on your decks, which hold water better than a cotton string or a nylon rope. Will a punched 2-liter bottle drip too fast and floor the plant? Get into your groups. Start your water flow test and document your findings. Let's act like real engineers, guys. Please, let's act like real engineers. Okay. Um. All right, class. We've done the tests, and you know how water moves through different materials now. Now we enter the design stage. Okay, carefully into the design stage. Please put your scissors down. Do not start cutting your bottles yet. A good engineer always has a blueprint. I need you to write down your design brief, what exactly you are building, what are your constraints. Remember, you have only recycled materials. Once you have your rules, I want to see different 3D sketches from each of the groups. Show me exactly where Show me exactly where the water will drip and how the bottle will stand without falling over. I'll come around to approve your best design before you move to the next step. Okay? Thank you very much. Grade 8. Good morning, grade 8. Good day, grade 8. The designs look fantastic. Okay, bring it in. Now we move on to my favorite part, the make stage. But we must work safely and smartly, okay? You can't just hack into these plastic bottles. First, write down a step by step plan. Who in your group is measuring, who's cutting, and when you cut the knives to pierce the bottle caps. Remember our safety rules. Always cut away from your body and keep your hands clear of the blade. Follow your drawings carefully. If you draw, say the hole needs to be 2 millimeters, measure it. Let's get building. Okay, grade 12. Let's get to it. Okay, work smart, don't work hard. Good afternoon, principal and colleagues. Thank you for having me. We When we teach the evaluate stage in technology, we need to shift our mindset. The stage is not about giving a product a mark out of a 10 or a 5 or however the case is. It's about teaching critical analysis. When my learners test their irrigation system this weekend, some will fail. The bottles might leak or even tip over. And yes, there will be many mistakes. Trust me, these learners are bound to make mistakes. But what do we do as teachers? As teachers, we must celebrate that failure because it gives them that room to grow, that ultimate to know that, okay, they can keep trying and trying again. The evaluate stage is where we ask the learner, why did it leak? Why was your hole too big? Was the plastic too thin? If a learner can identify their structural flaws, then we can suggest a concrete improvement based on scientific principles. They have mastered this stage. We are teaching them to be resilient problem solvers. So that's the whole aim of it. They need to be what? Resilient problem solvers. Welcome once again, colleagues from our neighboring school. The final stage of the IDMC process is communicate. This is where the learners will set up the workshop and become advocates for design. It's not enough to build a working water system. They must be able to sell the idea this stage. We train the learners to compile the final design of the portfolio that you have seen in front of you here, and their peers will then present it. This then justifies the material of choices, explains their evaluation of data, and discuss environmental impact of their product. The stage is vital because it builds their public speaking and their technical literacy and their confidence, which gives overall child welfare. It proves that they don't just know how to build something, but they understand its value to the actual real world. Thank you very much.